Oh shit! God!
Why is that? What do I hear? A phone.
Sit down? What? I wish I can determine what direction it's coming from, but there's just no indication. Just a random sound. Sounds like it's coming from somewhere down here.
Oh! Oh no! God! 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 Shit! Whoop! Oh no!
So it is up there somewhere. Even if I don't know how exactly the game wants me to reach it. No, maybe I go this way.
Oh no! Okay.
Krampus.
Oh shit! Yep. What? Whoop. Oh. Whoop. Oh. Whoop. Yep. Oh. Shit. Oh.
There's no way I can do this. Like, there has to be a better way.
Shit.
I wish the phone sounded closer. It's impossible to determine if it's up or down. It's clearly up because every time I get closer to get higher, it sounds slightly higher.
Grab. Fuck. Oh no! God! Fuck! Oh shit! Hello?
Junior, hi, it's Dad.
Dad, I just,
Quick question.
I'm
We
actually,
are cleaning out the downstairs.
Uh,
You'll be happy to hear. And your mother wanted me to check. We've thrown most of it out already. Now I'm on the way to the dump. But I wanted to check with you first.
I might actually be home tonight. I
Okay,
was,
there's no rush. There's no rush. I got this. You don't need to come home. That's fine.
okay.
One is a box of there's like musical equipment, there's headphones, some cables in here.
Yeah,
Seeing it
that's my DJ stuff. That's for Nathan Bake.
Okay, so that's going to the dump. Then there's like a pipe or something. Like a
Oh,
water pipe.
that's not mine.
Okay, so that's fantastic. So this is all going to the dump. I will take care of it, and that's good. How's everything with you?
Oh, you know, same old. It's good.
Great.
I'm
Okay,
it's
great.
yeah. I'm kind
Glad to
of
hear it. Okay,
I'm
buddy.
okay. Yep.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Okay.
All right.
All
Yep.
right. Talk soon.
Oh,
Okay.
yep. Okay.
Oh.
But yeah.
Yeah. Talk.
We'll talk. Yeah.
Okay.
Love you, Dad.
Okay. Love you too. Okay.
Yep.
Bye.
Okay. Bye.
That was the most cringy interaction with somebody I ever. Even I, that have zero interaction skill, can sort of communicate to people what I'm trying to say, even if it's a little bit hard to remember the words. Oh, no, that's not a path. It looks like it, but there's no way to get up there. But I have not explored 90% of this place because I've basically been trying to do the ice cream thing for the past 4 hours, and I finally completed today. I didn't even know what the actual place was. I needed to watch a little hint because otherwise I wouldn't have figured it out. I was doing it in the most retarded way possible. You know that like climbing wall next to the wall, next to the. Oh, I think it's close by here. Wait a minute. Confusing. Oh well, I'm probably gonna jump down because I accomplished my goal of climbing this. I accidentally heard that when I got near that mountain there. I think it's been my second phone call. The first one was somebody telling me it was the same person speaking, but he was saying that my sister, I think I got into a good university, and they were gonna celebrate it, and they invited me to come up from the basement to try to spend time with the actual family. And like always, Nathan was just extremely bad at explaining what's going on to him, so nobody paid attention to what's happening. I think it's all in his head. I don't see this as a reality. I think this is all inside his head. I don't know where to go. I'm just looking around, just seeing what I can spot this in interesting. I'm going to that pool. I'm 100% sure I'm going there. Feel something funny is gonna happen if I go there. Then I'm probably gonna go up here. Yeah, this is the castle that was mentioned in the last bonfire area. That was the last camp. But they mentioned that I need to go and make a wish in the castle to try to get cigarettes. A bunch of other stuff, but that's the main thing I remember. I'm gonna climb that too, but I'm probably gonna go down first. Oh, I got down here where I wanted to be. This guy is probably dead. The first step I fall again. I think this is one of those places that you cannot get out because if there's no ladder, it's basically I'm gonna be trapped inside it. And then the other guy will pop up like the last time. I never went into the mud one because I know there was a mud one because I remember playing the. I remember watching playing this game and he fell all the way down into a mud pit. Face first. Okay. I know I can use this. Come to me, Jason. Skateboard. Oh, don't fall. It's so hard to keep my character on top of this thing. No, I raised my. I wanted to keep my foot on that and accidentally raised my wrong foot. Around feet? Well, I knew what was gonna happen. Something was gonna happen. There's
Oh
no
my
way
God,
out.
Nathan, how long have you been here? Why didn't you scream?
Marco!
Oh, you've been there for ages.
Oh, no,
Oh, buddy.
I don't
Buddy, oh. Let me get you out of there.
No, I was just taking a break.
Yeah, looks like you took a pretty long break. Full sun?
It's a little hot in here.
All right, I'll be right back. Let me go looking for some stairs. Should be back an hour or two.
No, I don't need the stairs.
All right, Nathan, found some stairs.
Oh, it's cool.
I really had to look around.
No, I don't need them.
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Let me put them in. Just give me a tick.
I just wasn't ready to get out yet.
There you are. That should be pretty easy.
Oh, that's.
You
can take the stairs with you. It's fine.
You want me to take them out? Okay. Are you sure?
No, well.
Saves me a trip, actually. All right, see you later. No, just fucking with you. I've got to leave the stairs here so that you can get out of the pool. I'll catch you later, Nate. Hooroo.
He's getting closer to saying the right thing. He was like one letter away from saying the right thing there. I had to explore most of the places that I skipped when I was just sprinting through the map trying to find the stupid like watchtower, the fire watch. What is the name of that thing? The fire tower, fire. I forgot the name of it. The fire watch? No, fire watch. Fire watch tower. The fire. Is that the way you say it? I don't know, man. This is not my native language. I don't even know why I use it. I think it's because most people that watch videos are just they only use this language. I don't usually speak. It's not my A cup of tea to communicate. I don't know where I'm going. I just pick a random direction instead of walking. Wait, I know where I am. This is the beginning. When I climb the like sand pit, sand moat, whatever that hill is. So many places I may be missing, but I just can't. There's so many. I will find them all. At least in my first playthrough, because I need to find trophies. I did all the trophies that are related to the watchtowers. I think there's probably one more. This was the hardest one because of how tedious it was to find the right place. I know down there is nothing for me. I explored that down area a lot. I went down there too. There's where the ice cream was. I actually got to it by using that location right around there. That's what the castle is. The castle is back here and there because it's the same place. It's just different directions. That explains fully that watchtower there explains fully how the map actually is connected. It's basically a straight line that connects the two. It's like an entire circle in a way. Because you run there and you will appear from that direction, from behind. It's like a straight line. It's an interconnected map that isn't a straight line. They created like some sort of haze that when you travel too far, it will put you in the opposite side of the map. I don't know how it works. I'm not good with understanding shit. I'm not smart. I just know you run there, you appear back here. I always got confused when I saw people play this game and they just run one direction and they appear from the opposite direction. And now I figured it out. The map is connected like a snake eating itself. But on there, I think you don't necessarily go in a circle. I don't think so. Sort of go in a line. What am I doing? I'm just rambling in the fucking area for no reason. Trying to think where to go. I have not explored. Okay, I actually remember a place I wanted to visit when I saw it.
Ow.
I went down the trolley. It's like a little trolley here. I went all the way down. You literally control it like it's some sort of skateboard. You lean to one direction to try to make it go to the direction you want. I got it to the very end and then I accidentally hit the corner and I flipped my thing around. It was the very end, so I already lost all momentum. I feel like I'm moving slower. Did I? The camera sensitivities are max. Speaker, map controls. Everything is exactly the same. I don't know what's the point of the center though. My actual YouTube channel that I used to mostly put my streams like uploads. I don't really have it. I don't have it connected to anything. It's just there because I like recorded information. I have that thing since I was a kid. It's the same channel I had since I basically was in YouTube. Well, the first one wasn't mine. It was my mother's or it was the family one because I didn't have a way to use YouTube other than to other people's phone. was very early on when YouTube was a thing. Basically, it was when YouTube started, and I started watching it immediately. I watched the first video of that person that was uploaded. What is there? I know the ice cream guy is up there, and around with those three actually back here where that tree is. That was the same watchtower I wanted to go to. And I still need to try to do something. It's a matter of me trying to complete it for once. It's so hard to climb that wall, it's not even funny. You get to a certain point that it's hard to determine if your feet is gonna slip or not. I wonder if I can climb this. It looks like you can. Actually, this point not. Shit, there's no point on me climbing this. There's no way to get higher than this. Well, actually, I can see if this here is not too slippery, I can do it. I think it's too slippery. If I can put my feet up in this point here, I think I can. I would have probably done that. I don't know why I want to climb it from there. I just feel like I can't do it. No way. There's no way to do it from this angle. I'm wasting time doing absolutely nothing. I had a cardboard box, but I already used the purpose of the box, and I'm tired of picking my head up every single time. Like this game. It's a little bit, it started a little bit rough in the beginning, but I got used to it. Trying to do those like can challenges, basically I mastered the walking at least. And then the concept of leaning forward and trying to take big steps without falling. Managing my actual balance by leaning to certain directions when I'm trying to do like an extremely long like step. I need to manage, if I like want to go to the right, I need to lean to the actual left. If I don't want to do exactly what I just did, but to the opposite direction. The same as this, even though some rocks look like they're not possible to climb, some of them have invisible ledges that you can use to push yourself up. That's how I climb a tree. Not the tree with the hat, but just a tree that had like a bunch of cans on top of it. I tried to do the Easter egg one, the one that has like a massive egg and cans, but I don't even understand how you're supposed to climb that. There's no actual way, there's no grip in any corner. There's no actual high enough place for you to grip it. I even tried to use the little chicken thing that follows you around.
Shit!
It's not too far. I remember that I already took this. I just need to find the right angle so I have enough pushing force up.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh.
Dude, I remember doing this. Why is it so hard now? Wait, wait a minute. I think I have an idea. Ah, it doesn't work. My feet went back further than I expected. Fuck it, I did it. Yeah. I knew I did this at one point. Because I remember this is the original way I got to this place. I don't know why I did this, because if I remember right, I was next to this. I just went all the way around for no reason. Got a deep hatred for this cactus. Yeah, that's the place I remember. If you touch them, you fall immediately. Your character just goes limp and immediately falls. Oh wait, I remember falling here at one point.
Shit!
Hey, no, don't fall. I don't want to have to redo this area.
Oh crap!
I don't like the cactus, man. I don't even like them in real. Wait, why did you roll that way? Please stand up. Please, no, stop. Momentum, stop. Oh, for fuck's sake. This is the this is the worst part, when you see your character just falls and it doesn't want to stop even though it should stop.
Okay.
Stand up. Stand up. Stand up. I cannot move. If I move, it will go further. Come on. He's almost up. Just stand up. I don't even think I can climb this anymore. Actually, no, I can't. It's not that, not a big incline. If I fall now, I'm basically gonna fall fully down this time. Promise God to not get angry playing games, so I'm not gonna get angry no matter what happens, even if it gets extremely annoying to have to repeat it. Better to be annoying than to be angry. Actually, no, I don't remember this one. I need to even example what happens. You see? I go immediately. I need to be careful. I remember I fell right there because I accidentally misstepped and I hit the cactus. The worst thing is that they're positioned right in areas that you can easily slip. If slipping means that you're gonna hit the cactus, you're gonna keep falling until you find a way to get away from the cactus. Remember, that's what the ice cream guy is. Can I keep climbing? Is I remember that I fell trying to get to where the ice cream guy was. But I never went up here. Where's here? Do I have something here? I think they're the binoculars. Because remember I can't hear with the binoculars. Yeah, I knew it. Oh shit, right, no, don't go there. That's gonna push me down. But this place is equally as bad. Dude, who made this? This place is evil. Because it looks so easy, but one misstep and you hit the cactus. If you go to the side, you're gonna slide into the cactus if you don't move fast enough. But moving fast means that you can easily accidentally misstep. See, if I didn't move fast there and position my feet properly, I would just immediately touch the cactus. There's an easier way to get up here. Technically not. Because the only other way I think is to delete the thing I was trying to do for 3 hours. And I keep failing because that was evil in the way that some of the actual steps were positioned to make you fail. I could have avoided the cactus by going through the rocks. Made it at the cactus field. And I have my binoculars again. What was that board thing? I know I'm close by to it, but was it here? Actually, I went past it. Yeah, I went way past it. I'm gonna go down just to show. Actually, let me drop my binoculars in a safe place that I can always pick them back up. Even though I don't need them, I like having them with me, just in case I need to see specific things like up close. Why do I hear water? Is that the music? I have not found a fruit in this area of the map. I think there's one, based on how it's a red bucket, right? I saw a red bucket when I was climbing the actual other mountain. And I saw like a tree on top of it. I assume that tree, you see that bucket? On top of it there's like a tree. The type that normally has the actual fruit. I've never been there. It's the first time I got to the actual inside of this part of the castle. I want to drop what I have in my hand around here so I don't forget where it is. But it's hard to drop things that you're holding unless you fall in a specific angle. Actually, let me touch a cactus. Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, now they're still there. They're just under the dirt. The challenge that I wanted to do before I continue moving and explore is something that I was doing for a long time, many hours, just in one single area, repeatedly falling over and over again. But I think if I try hard enough, I can do it. Because at one point I got 90% of the way up and accidentally slipped because I misstepped one time and forgot to stabilize my character. So I just simply dropped like a brick all the way down. It's not too hard. It's not just the angle that you have to sometimes position your character to hit your feet in the right position. It's extremely hard. Flip, backflip, backflip, indeed. This game will benefit more from having at least some music that is not random animal noises. I think there it is. You see it? I think I see it. This place here. I spent so much time right here trying to climb this. It took me 3 hours just to get halfway through it. And another like hour just to get 90% of the way. It's hard because even though it looks so easy, if this character can grab anything other than just using his feet, this will extremely be very easy. That's not, there it is. Wait, why am I doing it that way? The problem is, you see how occasionally my feet get stuck in an invisible platform. That is the time. That's the thing that always messes me up. In that, when the character has zero grip and anything. Wait, I think the sun is moving, right? This didn't look this shadowy. The sun was on top of me last time, and I was able to somewhat see better without my own shadow blocking my own. You see what I mean? That shouldn't happen. That's why I always fell. And my feet just randomly get stuck or do exactly what they just did there. Okay, patience. I'm not gonna spend too much time on this. I'm gonna always try if I'm close to it. This is a challenge I must complete because I almost did it once and that means it's possible. Comparable to the egg thing that I was trying for multiple days to try to even get close to getting. I didn't realize I was in a very awkward angle. I'm mostly looking at my feet, so I never pay attention to the position of my character. He was leaning back when I did that, so I just lose. It is so hard to do when I get to this point. I hate this thing. This thing is so bad. It has almost zero like grip on it. You have to hit it right with your fingers, otherwise you lose all grip. I need to start moving to the right. Oh no. My feet is hanging off the ledge right there. Okay. This is, I think, the closest I got him without just immediately falling. No. That was perfect. There it is. Oh. No. There. Perfect. This is so bad. I need to... Why am I doing? Why am I just hanging here? You see what I mean? That I don't necessarily fail because the game is fair. It's because I get stuck in invisible platforms that just put me in a very dangerous position. Because if I slightly move, I instantly fall down. Like it happened right there. I was so far. I think that's the furthest I gotten since the last time. Okay, I hate that. I don't know why my fingers get stuck in the board itself. But that is, you have zero grip if you move slightly to any direction. And you just fall down like a rock. Okay. Okay. That sort of works. I just need to position my feet right there. Oh shit, that's so bad. Wait. Whew, I made it. Okay, still looking. You know, I thought it is good. This is a good place to not completely just destroy myself. Shit, it's bad. Why am I just stepping in the worst places? Oh shit. Ooh, okay, I made it. I'm still somewhat safe. Right there. I spend so much time in this thing that I sort of understand how it works. But I just keep making stupid mistakes, or just my feet is too high. Okay. The worst part is when I rush, I accidentally misstep and I go too far up. Doing well. Yeah. I don't know. Do I start moving? Yes, I need to start moving to the right. Ooh, wait. Yeah. Ooh. Oh shit. It's bad. Do I do here now? I don't know. I don't feel I can grip my feet on top of this one. It's too high up. Yeah. Wait. I can move. Yes, that's perfect. Oh shit, it's bad. I think it's as further as I got in. Oh shit, oh, okay, I got stuck. Perfect. Okay, it's the worst platform that I can find right here. I should have gone to the right, to the left. Oh, wait a minute. It is horribly bad. Yeah, this wire was bad. I needed to go with the other feet. What was the other feet? I needed to go from the right feet first. So, so cannot be so hard. Perfect.
Oh, crap!
No!
Oh, again.
Again, it just fucking happened again. I picked the worst side of the two because that side has the tiny one that is hard to step on. Dude, that was the best I done. I literally was just one step away from victory, and I messed it up right in the last second. That's just normal for me at this point. I go all the way up, do perfectly, and in the last second I make a mistake that immediately resets me. Now the eternal journey to up is gonna get harder because now that I got so close, my luck is all being used up. That's what happened yesterday. Got right to the place I needed to be, and then I just freak out because my character didn't step properly and started slipping off, and my brain just shut off. To use, you see what I mean? My character randomly decides to slip off of things that don't even look like they're gonna slip me off. That was not a good step. Why did I do that? I just put myself in the worst possible position. I need to know what feet I need to use first for each step. Otherwise, I accidentally put myself in a place that I cannot really fix. I just have to guess and just pray that I can somehow fix it. I sort of understand the route I should pick. Last time I picked the wrong direction when it comes to like the easiest to hardest, and I picked too far up. What is my feet doing? That never happened. That's the first time that happened. My feet were just moving by itself to the right. Possibly my controller just slightly malfunctions. It's not gonna surprise me if it did happen. That's a bad step. I hate that one so much. It's like it looks like it's supposed to be the like easiest one to step on because it's a flat surface. It's the most slippery one. That and the one that looks like a pocket that normally is blue because that one generally is put in a way that it makes it hard to step on because it's always sideways or like in a very awkward angle. These ones are the easiest one, the one that have like a they look like a half-eaten apple or like a very It just looks like they're being half-eaten. This is why I immediately raise my other feet. It's easier to just let it drop like this to stabilize your character, but sometimes that just puts you off balance even more.
Grip.
I don't know how I'm standing, but I'm guaranteed the moment I raise my foot up, it's gonna push me off. You see? I knew that was gonna happen. I needed to do it because I was not even standing on anything.
Burn.
I got so far. I was just about to win, and then I never needed to think about this ever again. And I always mess a mistake, and I have to do all this again. Let me put my feet down here. I never used this one. Oh, I did this again. Why do I always do this? Now what do I do from here? I can try to put the feet on the same platform, but it's not gonna work. Oh, it did work. No, it did not work. I was just floating again. I forgot the path that I took the first time, so I'm just guessing. Please, leg, please just go the other way. I'm gonna fall. There's nothing I can do here. My leg just doesn't want to go past my other leg. And there was nothing to the left, so I was just stuck there.
Watch it burn.
I don't know if I went all the way to the right or just kept going like this. Oh, I think that was the thing I did last time to get higher. I forgot the pattern again. I remember, it's just like this. Up here. Right. You know, I'm gonna take this music off. It's probably the worst music that I ever played in any game. It's the worst thing I ever heard. It would have been better if this game was silent. That is the worst music. It stresses people out more than it actually helps. I think that's the intended purpose why it's so chaotic. To stress people out so they cannot concentrate on the actual moving the feet properly. Okay, I made the mistake like always. Because there's no way to cross my feet to go the other side, so I was just... Game is so easy, but the character model is so bad. If this character was just probably like, I don't know, like 20 pounds less heavy in the backside and like 10 pounds lighter in the front, specifically in the thigh and knee area. This game would be so much easier.
Oh no!
It's people that have body types like this that concern me. How do you manage? I know there's people like this. I met them in real life. So it's not like a realistic body type. But how? How do you get your body this pathetic? Even somebody who doesn't move like me, and I'm not this fat. Actually, I'm not even fat. I'm actually extremely skinny. I should eat more. I just don't like eating. But every time I see people like this, they somehow get fatter than like a cow sometimes. I question what are they doing to get that fat in the first place. Some of them may have disease, but I guarantee they give themselves the same disease of diabetes. Some of them inherit it, those ones are just very unlucky. Some others just get it over time by eating too much stuff that's just harmful for the body. Even though most things nowadays just horrible to be consumed.
Oh.
I hate that one. I hate that orange. It's the worst one when it comes to taking that last step to get to the normal, the middle part that I consider to be the halfway point for me. Because after that, it's not too hard. It's just you need to be careful. I don't know what to do. Okay, that works. Orange, do not fuck me over. Thank you. I hate that one because every single time I get to it, I somehow manage to fuck myself over because I overstep. Just like I did there. One simple misstep and you fall all the way down. Sometimes you can grab something before you all fully like go down, but it really helps. You have to just get extremely lucky. Please, please don't fall. Beg of you, don't fall. Okay, perfect. Put my feet in this one. Okay, I'm fine. No, I'm not fine. Climb here. Good, good. That actually saved my ass right there. If there were, if that thing wasn't there, I would have fallen. What do I?
Grip, grip, grip.
What was that? Forgot if I move my camera, my face, the character's like model goes to a different angle. Okay. Position my feet right here so I can sort of rest a little bit. Otherwise my character will start to freak out like it always does. No, I think I'm halfway there. I hate this one. Why is it angled that way? No, no. Why did I do that? I got no foot. Okay, okay, I saved myself. Just need to go fast. Reach my. Feel safe, feel safe, safe. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. I shouldn't. I accidentally did that. I wanted to just stabilize my foot and accidentally save my ass there. Okay. Wait. Wait, no, no. Go down.
Oh no!
Not too far down. Please. Me, please. Okay, okay. I need to be in the. Dude, why does my character just lose grip randomly? I wanted to examine my feet so I have a better place to not, so I don't randomly just fall off. I have to pick the same direction because I have no choice. I made the same mistake because now I have no footing. So bad. Okay, I can rest a little bit. I need to turn around. But how do I turn around when my feet is pointing the other way? Okay, I think this works. Good, that worked, that worked. Go up. Good, good. Good here. Go up again. Up here. Good, good. Didn't fall. Didn't fall. There. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, works. Oh shit. I made it. I made it. I made it. Yes. I am God. No, I was gonna say something stupid. I'm not really that impressed because this is, it wasn't necessarily hard. It's just I keep making mistakes that can be easily fixed if I can just memorize these steps. But I have a bad memory. I keep forgetting what step should I take every single time, and I just panic the moment I don't see what I'm going. But I made it, and I have it on recording, well, mostly stream. But my stream gets uploaded directly to YouTube after I stop. So I have it saved up, so I'm actually accomplished something of value once. As I say, I'm not gonna do the cams ones anymore. They're like pointless. There's not even a trophies related to them. At one point I was trying to do them just for pride, but I have no pride. I did what I wanted to do. It was this one. Now I just want to continue playing the game like a normal human being. How do I leave? Okay, I know exactly how. What time is it? It's already 3. Took me an hour or something to get here. I don't know why I picked the cactus. I can just climb the sand. Why did I pick the hard place last time? If the sun is not too much on a incline, you can easily just brute force your way through most things. It's still fun to try to do the challenge, so just like I did there. I didn't need to do that. Just a funny way to test your own abilities. I know I have one. I basically accomplished every single can challenge that I've seen, with the exception of 2. One is rated because one is an egg, the other one is a light post. I don't understand the light post one. My feet are too fat, my character is too wide, so I cannot do it sideways, backwards, or forward. So I have no way to climb that tower that has the light post on. It's the one that has down there. The thing that goes before you get to this place. This is the other place I wanted to check out because it looks like it's... Oh, it looks like a hole. I don't think I can climb this. There's no edges that I can use. There's one right here. Actually, I think I can do this if I can do it fast enough. Yeah, I can do this. I just need to do it fast. I don't know if that's gonna matter. Yeah, actually, no, it would matter. I'm too close to the edge. My leg gets stuck when I do that. Wait, I actually had grip there for a second. I could have easily done that if I didn't fall. Let's go like this. Why do my character lean forward when I do that? I'm not pushing my character forward. That's what I wanted to do. Okay, I know, now I know I can do it. Just need to position myself accordingly. Then I think it's the moment I move my other leg, the leg that I'm using to support myself loses all track. Yeah, the moment I move it to the right, it pushes my other leg down. And because my hand is getting stuck, my character gets pushed down even further. I wish he didn't fall like a sack of potatoes every time, but his body is built like a sack of potatoes. Because if you just cut the hands off and you leave the legs, tie them together a little bit, decapitate the guy, he will look like a sack of potatoes. Too many folds. You can see the individual parts of the body, they are actual fat. I'm talking to this character like it's actually a real person. I think it's because I relate to this person a little bit when it comes to the way he speaks. He has a hard time communicating. It's exactly like I am. Even though he actually intends to say stuff, so he's better than me in that part. I just forget what I'm trying to say, and I just start to stutter like crazy. I know why I'm doing this. It's no benefit again. I'm just doing something that is clearly not intended. You see this rock? It looks identical to the one that has light posts. But the light post one is bullshit. There's no sense in how you're supposed to start. It's not even a way to start. At one point I tried, but every time I try, it just fall all the way down. I couldn't. I don't have the patience for that. Because I can do it. If I find a way to see somebody do it once, I will be able to replicate it. But alone, I'm not gonna waste my hours of my life just trying to do that over and over again. When I see somebody finally do that in a video or something, I will do it too. I've been having a bad stomach problem for a while. Luckily, it stopped like a few hours ago, but I still don't feel too good. Even though I really feel good, sometimes it's just worse than other times. Dude, I went to the toilet, felt like I was shitting fucking magma. It was so bad. And that happens daily. Well, not daily, but every like few days when I eat something that doesn't go right with my stomach, it just immediately becomes pain in the stomach that eventually lead to very bad experiences in the toilet. Oh, there's a bucket. That's the blue bucket. Why do I feel that's supposed to be a challenge? Because it looks like I can get up. But can I get back to where I am right now? But I haven't to get stuck behind a sun more. Okay, yeah, I can go over there, huh? It's fine. I bet you I can move that. It feels like it's not supposed to be solid. Can I climb this? It looks like I should be able to, but I don't see a grip point from this point. Can probably try to go around it.
Crap.
Use the brown with the camera. The actual GoPro like head, it's very useful to have in situations where you're trying to see your feet properly. Okay, that has to be a better way. That place sucks. Every single rock that looks like this one makes it so hard to be climbed because if they put the things too close to each other, that your body is actually the biggest obstacle, not the actual obstacle that you're trying to do. Just your very fat body that for some reason hits everything every time you're trying to climb it. Your knees are the biggest like problem. Everything else works decently well. Just your knees. If they were not didn't have this massive collision because he's too fat, it would not be too bad. I don't know how I did that. I actually glitched my character up here. Can get from here. All right to the right. Put my feet right here, 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 and here. Haha. So I can move it.
And Nate, I'm going to tell you a story.
Oh, Jim, is this your bucket then?
The lady who built all this,
Who? Wait, yeah?
hard yakka.
Yeah, she yacked.
And when she was done,
Yeah.
and she put down her tools, this bucket was the last tool she put down.
Yeah.
And people have come here to pay their respects to this bucket for years, decades,
Okay.
until now.
Yeah.
A
Wait.
man with no respect for anything
No.
or anyone
Yeah.
comes up here and is like, push!
No. Well. What? You're saying this was a holy bucket?
No, I didn't say holy. I said people respect it.
It's like a culturally significant bucket?
Yes, steeped in the history of this place. It's how we
What?
know what happened. You got your wish coming up
Yeah.
in the castle.
Yeah.
Maybe you'd be happier at home.
No, that's all right. I was gonna wish for more buckets. Okay. I guess.
He really doesn't like me anymore. At one point he was friendly, now he's getting aggressive. He's actually getting very aggressive. Look at the last phrase. He didn't even say the typical like line that he always says. My character's getting more fluent at speaking compared to when he started. He's actually fluently saying words now, not just randomly stopping them every second when he's trying to make a sentence. He still does it, but not as much as in the beginning. It's a fun story, and it's a very unique story. Most of it will be lost if you do not explore. You have to explore. If you just focus on getting the highest point as fast as possible, you're gonna miss so much interesting things. It's a lot of cutscenes. I wasn't expecting the first time there were gonna be this many. I still need to go to the other bucket. Now I know this place was built by a massive lady. It is. I was questioning who made this. I thought it was just randomly just made by one person. I can see the red bucket there, and I can see it right there. The same place, the same bucket between those two mountains is right. I already explored the other side of the wall. Actually, I never went inside the hole next to this wall. Like the one that is connected to that passage there. You know, I'm gonna do that. Didn't see a hat, so I'm fine. Go backflip. I couldn't do it. More, it's not a backflip, it would be a front flip.
Shit.
This is the hole that I saw last time. I wanted to see what was inside of it. But I was doing the ice cream run and it was extremely tedious to try to just throw that away. Go down. Oh, it's water. Somehow I didn't fall when I did that. Huh. Yeah, I can still do it. I just need to... Wait, I know exactly how to do it. Yeah. Become the snake Nathan. That actually worked. Even though that was pointless. There's nothing down here. Right? There's nothing. I don't see any secrets. I don't see like underwater like holes. Everything looks fine. Or just an easy way to get to the other side of the wall. I think about that would have been actually very convenient. Yeah, that was just an easy way to get to the other side. Can I climb this? No. Don't see a foothold for my feet. Just have to go the way around. Need to see the massive sculpture of that person in the ground. I should be sleeping, but I slept most of the day. Now I don't feel tired. I try to sleep without feeling tired. I always wake up with severe stomach pain. Is it a river? I think it's a river. It looks too white to be a river. Looks more like snow. I don't think it's snow. Too glowy. And it doesn't look scrunchy. And I can see it right there. It looks like water, but more white. Gee, it looks like milk. Is there a hole there? I don't see it. I'm gonna take a piss. Be right back. So stupid, dude. My headphones were dead. Accidentally. I don't know, sometimes my headphones just turn off. I don't know why they do that. It's like randomly, dude. You're just randomly just listening to something and they just turn off by themselves. Sometimes I think it's God trying to tell me to stop doing what I'm doing, but I can never tell. I'm not good enough at determining like signs from my creator. I wonder if I can climb over and get to the very top. I think that's supposed to be the intended way to get up there. That looks too like close to like footsteps. I'll be able to do this. I think if I try hard enough, I can go all the way around. This one I cannot. I don't know if this one is possible. Because it's too like steep. If I start to sleep immediately, that means it's not possible. Okay, it's possible.
Grip.
But I don't know if it's possible in the tippy top. Hey, the moon! Look at the fat ass moon. It looks like a peach. Most people would say it looks like an ass. I don't see it. Too flat. This guy, you see, this one, this doesn't even look like an ass either. It looks like he has two inflated balloons on his back. I've seen people that volunteer to put like the implant things and make them actually look more inflated. It looks so stupid. The lip filler and every filler that they can use, it's just sad. Why are you so unconfident in your own body that you're willing to distort it and make it look awful on purpose? For some people, they don't even care about you enough to actually just admire your natural appearance. If somebody cannot like you just because of your appearance, that is their fault, not yours. You don't need to distort your own body just to fit their own preference. It's just, you're not a toy, you're a human being. Seeing people do that to themselves is just sad.
Oh shit!
And it's so common to the point that even people that are very young are doing it because they feel like they're not good enough as they are. They need to be better. Some of them do it because they feel like it's the only way, or they just like looking like that. But that's a sign of insecurities and like that's a mental illness that will progressively get worse if you don't get help soon. Just seek help from God. That is the way. Just find God and God will lead you to the right place. Never depend on others' opinions if they're trying to change you in any way. Unless you need change, at that point it's probably that you're not that good of a person. I wasn't expecting for me to actually go past this. I think just run really on, but I actually am consistently surprised that I am able to do this. Because every time I see these hills, I always get PTSD from when I was trying for 7 hours to get to a specific point and I couldn't do it because the rock was too slippery. This one is a little bit. Okay, I made it. Just careful. Careful stepping. This one I feel uncomfortable because if I fall here, I will fully fall down. Yep, I made it. Huh, there's somebody sleeping there. Okay, how? Okay, it's not too deep. I really thought it was deeper than that.
Where's the quad?
No mistakes might be done. I'm in the very last stretch before I just get to that part there. I feel I'm gonna fall right on here like it always happens. I always do things surprisingly well the first time and then I just do not do well after that. Yeah, I made it. I made it up here. Now I just need to not fall from this point. But it is a way. I think I can do this if I just slide in one of my legs. Oh, you see what I mean? I knew this was gonna happen. My fate is to always somehow fucked up, like to make a mistake. Why would I need to not make a mistake? Like that was just the last step. It's the same thing happened in the stupid like climbing board. One mistake and I have to redo everything. And now I'm gonna be failing non-stop because I'm gonna feel rushed to do all the things again. At least I understand how to climb the higher nodes. I just need to step one big step and then immediately start sprinting like crazy. Like this. I need to get to as high as I can before my character starts to slip down. Okay, around here. This is the point. And I just step forward and then just keep doing that. I made the two most hardest one in the beginning. Everything now is not that hard. With the exception of the one that was in the very back there, I almost fell like twice, 3 times trying to get high enough. I wanted to just slip down like this, but my character sort of went forward and fell. I was moving too fast. That's the way. I'm guaranteed that's the way. Ooh, I almost started slipping again.
Whoa!
The worst thing about having to deal with specific terrains is the sand. Has a tendency to push you to different points depending on the angle that you're using it. Okay, I made it. This one was actually concerning. That somehow I almost fell when I was doing this one. Yeah, I almost did the same thing again. I guess it was leaning back in my last step. Okay, no mistakes might be done. This time I must not fall. I will try to lean forward to the other direction in case I fall. I can probably, no, if I slide down that, it's gonna send me flying to a different point. Is there an easier way down? That's really the only way. Let me climb this little dirt patch here. Okay, yeah, it's the only way. I need to do it from... Ooh, I almost fell. I need to try to aim to the actual direction I want to fall. Because I'm gonna fall, I think. No, no, I did it again, man. Why does the character lean to the right when I try to fall to the left? I literally put my entire joystick to the left to try to fall to the other direction. This game is evil. The last thing is always the most complicated thing to achieve normally. Unless there's an easier way to do it, I'm just finding a stupid way to just fall without falling. I think it's more beneficial if I fall early. So if I try to fall, I fall to at least to a middle area, and I just randomly sit off to the right when the massive hand is. Because it's sort of flat by the time you get to the hand. So I think I can easily stop my fall around there. That or just fall from the very high up to try to slow down faster. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try that. Probably gonna fall like I always do. I hate this part. I hate these three specific hills here. It's like this one, that one there, it was the one. This one right there, the one that is like in between these two, in the front before this one, after this one. Or the hardest one because it requires me to properly do this big step and then a very small amount of step, pushing myself as fast as possible. And it's so hard to do that consistently. You see, because that can happen every single time if I don't properly put my feet down before I actually raise the other one.
Oh, shit. Grip.
The other one that is actually no, it's not the one. It's the ones that looks like they're not supposed to be outside, or the ones that actually are hard. If I fall in any of these ones, I will reset everything again. This one I can fall fine, I think, if I don't fall to any of the two sides. And this one is probably the hardest one after the last, after we find the one down there. Because if I don't climb high enough, I will slip, and if I fall, I will fall down there. Ah, okay, that was, wait a minute. No, this one was the hard one. Yeah, dude, I'm stressing every single time I take that one. This one is bad, but generally I have enough grip to not fall, unless I just missed it. Okay, and here, my entire so, I don't know if I want to do this, but I have to do it like this. No.
No, why?
They purposely made it so you always go to the right. So this game is evil. They don't even let you do simple things. You already did it. I already did the hard part. Why is the fucking last step of just going down a stupid like hill so hard? Because this fucking area is cylindrical. It makes it hard for you to like.
Fuck.
There's always a weird glitch audio there when I get to that point. It's like a random chicken explodes. You have to be fucking kidding me. There's no fucking way that happened. Why did it crumble? These knees of these characters, sometimes I question if they're even part of their body. I wonder if that doesn't work. I remember it's not connected. And there's no way I can do anything here. This is too deep even for me. The moment I got here, it's gonna slip. If I have a hard time climbing the small ones, big ones are impossible. Yeah, I knew it. There's no fucking way. There's always something in this game. I wish these characters somehow get an upgrade, at least for the knees. Just the knees. I don't care about anything. I want the knees to be as hard as the bones they're supposed to be made, like keeping strong. It's just annoying. I'm so close. I just need to slip down this. Stop somewhere around here, or even in the middle of the hand. And my character will stand up, but the momentum doesn't stop. It just doesn't stop when it gets to this point. It actually gets faster the moment I get to the very bottom of it and just slings me off the ledge. And it's the only way I can think of getting up into the hand. Every other hour is just a massive pillar. What time is it? It's almost been an hour since I started doing this. You know, I'm gonna go up here just because I see something up here. I think it's one of the fruits. I'm tired of trying to do the hand all the time. It's just not fun if I'm failing all the time.
Shit!
The best thing if this character somehow can get it like a small little chunk, it will be better. The game will be 10 times more like fun because there will be more actual interesting ways to traverse to the environment other than brute force it every single time to stupid sand dunes like this because you got to just slip on all the time. That looks like it's spoiled milk.
Oh no!
Please, please stop. Ooh, okay, so there was something up here. Wait, I think that was supposed to be a hard thing to do. But I'm so used to climbing sand now, it's not too hard. Hey, that's a mango.
Oh, ooh, a mango, yes. Oh, oh, yes, not hairy at all, not stuck in my teeth, so sweet and ripe and good. Yes, mango!
I knew that was worth doing. The moment I saw this orange looking ass tree, I immediately knew I was gonna have a fruit on top of it. I wish I could just throw myself from here and somehow glide to the area I want to be. There's no way to climb that. There's literally no way I can see anything related to that. At least I found this. I just coincidentally looked this direction and saw this. How small everything looks when you're so high up. but how tedious it is when you're close to it. What is that black thing there? Is that a rock? I have to try again. I will keep trying till I get to a point.
Fuck!
I wish there was a way to slow my fall. I'm trying to figure it out because this specific fall here, it's very similar to the one that I take when I'm going to the place, but it's slightly less of an incline. I want to take one more thing, one more fall. I want to see which is the best way to fall, so I can stop my character. Okay, the thing is, there's no way to control your phone. Not really. You have to get lucky if your feet get stuck on something and they turn you around.
Fuck!
No way. Wait, I think I can climb from here. It looks possible, but I think it's kind of very slippery. Okay, it's the same as the typical hills that I have to consistently fight. It's actually slippery. One big step, big step, big step, big step. No, it doesn't work. Too much of an incline. My character just keeps slipping too fast before I get any grip. I know it's gonna be a cutscene because there's a person like up there with the umbrella right next to the hand.
Oh shit! Oh no! Oh. Oh crap!
Let's do this again. The thing is, the journey is so long. To then just fail again and again, it's gonna get tiring fast. Cause the problem is I can fail anywhere around this area, especially around the beginning part here. It's like the hardest ones are right around the middle area. I feel that my feet don't move fast enough. I feel like I should be able to move them further faster. I hate this rock. I hate this specific mount. It's so bad. It's like almost perfectly in the right position to be impossible, but it's exactly in a way that I can do it with a very hard amount of patience. Because I need to get at least one of my feet into the part that is somewhat flat to get enough of a grip to push the other feet up. The thing I need to do back there, I need to somehow control my fall. I need to alternate between my left and right foot when I'm falling through the actual sand to try to keep my character somewhat balanced, because if I stay in too long in one of my legs, it will lean to the area that I'm not wanting to be. Okay, past this point, that's what I felt last time, I think. I fell right here. Why do I keep going to the right? To the left, sorry. Hey. Yeah. I don't have anything to say anymore. Sometimes it works, sometimes the character flops like a potato. If this person had like no more human bones, he would not be able to do that thing. Unless he tear all his muscles. Somehow he collapses on itself when you go and take a step too far. That's not how the anatomy of a human works. So I'm falling in a very stupid place because I have to run around it to get to the place I can climb again. Even getting back here requires me to climb this annoying sand dune. It's way too steep and it's very tedious. But it's out of control. It's like climbing the same mountain that I hate climbing but bigger. But it has more grip so it's easier to climb. Yeah. Please. Stop. It doesn't stop, man. It's like the character's being pulled by some invisible gravity.
Oh, God.
Stop crying, stand up. He cries like he's falling from a fucking high place. He was sliding on sand. You know how insignificant that is. The more pain you're gonna feel is when it gets into your eyes. In the like slightly rush that you will feel afterwards. That's it. You have a full 1-3, so you don't even feel anything. It's mostly your face and your hands and feet.
Oh!
If they were all like this, beginning ones, they would not be so hard. The internet used to be one of the challenges too. That's the funny thing. There's a reason they say, yeah, this is gonna be a challenge for the people trying to get to the fucking man. If I lean forward there, I fall immediately. But I need to lean forward if I want to step further enough. To have enough of a grip without touching my hand or my knee against the sand is very hard.
Bullshit!
I will not fall again. I refuse. I have done this so fucking many times now. Why do I keep making a mistake in the most easy part? Okay, I need to do it from this side. Right around here. You see how easy that was? I was just stupid. Why do I keep making the mistake of falling in places that look so easy? Put myself at an angle and immediately climb. Okay, it's the angle that works. Sometimes the angle actually is the reason why I keep falling. Put myself at an angle again. Slightly to the side. Okay, I made it. Now the very stupid part, the part that I don't understand how it will even work. I can try to start slow, but it will not help me if I cannot do it properly. This part, the hardest part, for some reason the most stupid part, even though it should be the easy part. I need to somehow not fall to one of the two sides and keep myself heading to the middle. My only theory is that the thing is both of the sides have a curve to them, so if I fall at any of the two sides, I will fall immediately to the after hand. So this has strategy, but the strategy is stupid. I have to keep my character in the middle without leaning to any of the two sides. Because the thing is, I slid through one of these things and they're not this hard. So somehow this one is different because of the curvature. The other thing is because I start to gain speed by the middle, I start to lean forward. If I lean back, I fall. If I lean forward, I automatically fall. It's fast enough so I can go flying past the area that looks like it's the flattest point that is before you get to the actual hand. You see there's like a little bump between the actual point of the slide, this specific slide on the hand. I need to try to land to the slightly left side of that specific part here. Because in the dark sand is when everything will go wrong. And I think I need to somehow climb this. And somehow throw myself like this. I think I'm gonna go flying. I don't mind if I fly, I just don't know how much of a curvature the actual hand has. Because I only got there like twice and I barely saw how curvy it is. So I don't know if I I jump from here and somehow. Okay. What happens if I do it sideways? Would that help? I can try to walk down it like I'm trying to walk and keep my feet trying to do this. Keep myself pushing back. I swear they want me to do it from here. The way that the rock, the way that these look, it looks like it's specifically pointing that way. And that's why I keep falling to the right. And I feel like I need to jump from and trying to somehow keep myself close to the middle so I don't fall to the left side. But every time that I fall in any place, my character just starts to do flips or just goes too far. Do I have to guess? I don't want to. I can already feel that I'm gonna start sliding to the wrong side. It's too slippery. This sand is like almost exactly like mud the moment you get to the dark part. I don't want to fail, man. I don't want to repeat the same thing over and over again just because the developer decided to make the slide so stupid. Or they make it a simple slide, they made it curvy. And on top of that, they make it look at this point here is looking to the right. You can tell it's starting to go out to there. But if I fall from this side, I'm guaranteed to fall to the left side. There's no middle ground here. I have to somehow keep my character stable as far as possible before I fall. Or keep it without falling. It's possible because I've fallen from higher places without immediately just falling like a sack of potatoes. But I don't know, I never tested it on the sand. Because the sand, specifically the black sand or the dark one, is extremely solid comparable to this mud like this one here that is lighter. This one has somewhat of a little bit of grip, but the other one is pure solid. So if I slid through it, it will just immediately start to gain speed. And then when I hit the actual slightly flat part without falling, it will basically slink me forward. It will push me forward. So I have to take a step forward like this. I did it. I actually did exactly what I wanted to do. Somehow, I didn't fuck up. That was what I was telling you, that sometimes when you slide, it feels like you can easily fall. Why? Well, I feel like my character is leaning back. If you fall here, I'm crying. Like I'm gonna cry because it's not even hard. It's just tedious and extremely stupid. Dude, that guy looks like he's been in the sun for more than a few hours. He's sleeping. I don't know. Do I go through the? This thing is curvy. Has a curvature to it. I don't know if I want to fall.
Mike, are you dead?
Nate! Oh, Nate, no, not dead. I was just spotted sunbathing. Such a beautiful day, so perfect.
You look a little burnt.
Yeah, no, I am, but it doesn't matter. You cannot get a melanoma in this place.
Oh no?
Someone must have wished for that at some point. Actually, just heading over to do my own wish later on. Were you headed the same way?
Yeah.
What you thinking?
I was gonna go home.
Oh.
Just so I don't know, a couple dependents. So yeah.
No, I don't have any dependents. I'm just a loser in Australia. So it's
Oh, it's
yeah, I was
too
thinking
bad.
more something in the vein of save the whales. You know,
Save the whales. Yeah.
Nuclear disarmament.
Yeah. Oh, those are good too.
Yeah, haven't made up my mind. You look sweltering in your onesie. Sure, you don't want to join?
Oh no, it's actually
Just strip
good.
off. It's fine. Just
It's actually it would be hotter without it. It's a performance fabric. It's quite breathable. It wicks away. It wicks. It's wicking.
Okay, Solana.
All that for a simple cutscene. You know what? It was worth it. This guy is fun. It's entertaining to just interact with. I think that was everything here too. Actually, no, there's more, but it's to the other side, and I'm already down here. Can I climb this? No, I think it's too high. Actually, no, I think I can do it. Just need to be around here.
Oh! Oh no!
The moon bird, the moon peach. It looks more like a peach. I wanted to go down the character's face to see if there's something in the nose. Oh no, please stop that fighting, thank you. Got lucky. I really thought I was gonna fall. Okay, there's nothing in the nostrils. Absolutely nothing in the mouth. There's nothing either. Wait, yes. It doesn't look like there's nothing. I'm not being in the cactus field. Yeah, still a few places to explore. The part of the body here is I have not explored. The cactus field I have not explored. What's that white line in the rocks? On the very tip of the finger and the actual floor, the toes. Ah, it's a female. That's why I see two bumps in the chest. I was questioning what it was. I thought it was just some tumors. Or some like extra terrain.
Fuck! Yep. Whoop.
I don't remember if there was something that was that night. So you know what? I don't want to fall. I'm not gonna explode the hand. I know there's nothing in the hand.
Oh crap!
So I don't even know how far I have left before I reach the top of the actual game. And I have to do this again because I think I'm missing stuff. Why is that in that rock? It looks blue.
Oh,
Is that a head? No, it's a pigeon. Is that a pigeon? Yeah, it's some sort of pigeon. Okay, can I go back? Yeah, okay, I can climb back.
whoop. Oh no.
Hello, pigeon. Do you have anything interesting? No. Okay, this rock was
Shit.
pointless. Pointless rock. Can I climb it? Doesn't look like it has any of the climbable points. Just a rock. Huh. What is that caution sign?
What? Yep. Go. And up we go.
100% of an incline. Is the game saying that you can climb this? I don't need to. I was already up there. Can I see anyway? To see if I can do it. I know I can. Based on how it looks, it doesn't look too deep, too steep in certain areas. That means I can probably just go sideways when I get to this side.
Whoop.
No. Hey. Okay. You know, I'm not gonna do this because it's pointless. I already was up there. That's what the fruit was.
Oh.
It's a different way
Right.
to get up here. Yes, I know you can do this. You can just go from this side and go like in somewhere like an angle. I don't know where, I don't know the name of the angles. I don't know what 90, 70 or 60 degree looks like. I just know in my head how they look, but I cannot put the number to it. I was very good at math when I was in school. I'm still good, I just need a calculator now because I don't remember very well
Oh crap.
the numbers. Just keep forgetting them.
Crap.
Nothing down there. Let's see what is under here. You see, I knew there was some sort of white line. It's a tree. I think it doesn't have a fruit, but it's a tree. Sometimes on the trees there's always something hidden close by. Maybe it's just a tree.
Watch it burn.
Yeah. This is a tree, a random tree and a rock. It also has some meaning because it's in the tippy toe of this character, this massive ass sand sculpture. Hmm.
Oh. Ow.
Unless it's telling me there's a way for me to get something here. I think I can go from the other side and climb the rocks. Oh man, the sun is coming out. I like the night better. At least in the desert it looks better. The brightness of the sun, it gets very, very painful for the eyes. Can I climb a little bit higher to try to get to those rocks?
Oh no!
It's clearly a path to get up there. So let's use the rocks.
Crap!
Ooh. My back has been broken. I don't know if my mic is picking up my voice. I have a very stupid sounding voice when I always speak to a mic. When I listen to the mic, I see how stupid I sound. That's why I don't like my voice to a mic. Just stupid. So I don't use mics. I just decided to use it for this game because I just keep speaking to myself at least to make a video out of it. It's not really a video, I don't edit stuff. It's mostly like an unfinished stream. The tree has nothing, just a tree, that tree. I think that's just indicating there's a path, or a specific way to cross to this point. Yeah, it's just a way to climb to this area. Always up here. I know this, but actually I think this is the same side. It's just I'm heading to the same location where the castle is. Okay. I explore. The only thing I need to explore that I think is the area where the bucket is, the red bucket, and the castle itself. Because I ain't been everywhere else. And the cactus. Because I already been here and I know where this place is because it's what I found the telephone. I don't need to climb this because I know where exactly I am. Yep, I'm right here. The bucket is there and I can see it right there. I'm still gonna keep myself to this side. I can skip the stairs. It's not gonna happen. Huh. If I don't move my joystick, I'm fine. Hmm. I wonder what's down there. I don't think there's anything. There is nothing. I don't like falling in the sand. I feel like I'm gonna fall very far off. Where am I? Where's that? Where's that symbol? Yeah, I skipped climbing this even though it wouldn't be that hard to climb. Just 82 steps. I want to climb to the very top of this. I've been up there, I've been in that area too because that's where the watchtower is. I have not been in the inside of the castle and explored. The other thing is I have not found another head. Because each head, when you go into one of those camps, they give you a little cutscene. Wait a minute, I'm up here. Yeah, I know exactly what this is. And you couldn't just fall like an actual sack of potato, you have to bounce like a ball too. So now I can explore the lower part too. Dude, that looks so stupid. That thing is being balanced by one single stick. That means I need to walk in the middle if I want to pass it. But not that hard. I'm always walking in a very similar way. Yeah, there's no way to climb this. When you get to the middle part, it's gonna get too slippery. Yeah, back in the dark, when you see the dark right here. Even if I do this extremely fast, I don't see a way for me to do this. Because I will need to get at least a little bit of grip before I push my other feet up. And that doesn't look like it's possible in that dark sand area. If I can manage to get a feet in this white spot here, I can probably do it, but there's a reason why this area is so dark. Is the poster for ice cream again? Yeah, I already did that. That was the first thing I was trying to do when I got here, was find the ice cream guy. And I did a full circle. I'm back to where I started when I left my binoculars. Dude, this thing looks so disgusting. It literally looks identical to the soup that this guy has been drinking. I see I need to go with the cactus art. So wait a minute, it's a way to climb there. It's a little road, but I don't know where it leads. It doesn't lead, wait a minute, it leads somewhere. First I need to explore the cactus. Can I leave my binoculars there? They're really useless. You know what, I'm not gonna take them with me. There's really no reason to take those things with me. Oh man, I realize the cactus fields on the opposite side of this entire area. Unless I go backwards. You know, let's go backwards. No, wait. Let me check if I can pass this and get to the cactus. I guess it's out to anybody who may be listening in the future. This is my first time playing any game like this. I just got very used to the movement very fast because of how easy it is to move my legs. It was hard at one point, but it got easier by the more I fell. Got used to the rhythm of my walking. You know what? Just fall. At one point I tried to climb this with the ice cream. I couldn't do it. I thought it was possible, but it's very hard. Even though it looks possible, it requires more patience than just running around. I still wonder what would be past the sand. Like, I wish there's no more sand. Because I don't like this. I literally prefer the mud over the sand. Because at least the mud is only positioned on a specific point. This is everywhere. Cactus field, you are growing.
Oh shit! Ah!
I don't know what's the point about the cactus. There has to be some purpose for being so many cactus here. Oh wait, this is weird. Like I was making the buzzer. Okay, I'm bored. Let's fill this place with cactus. At least you can step on them, and they're supposed to be like a challenge for those who wants to try to do it. Because I don't understand why there's cactus here. I was hoping for something, but there's literally nothing here other than cactuses and dirt and sand. Oh wait a minute, there's something down here. Oh. It's a cave. I don't think I've seen this. We see the thick mushrooms again. It's nothing. I think it's just a way up to get to the actual area where I was.
Where's the quad?
A little bit of a slippery rock. Okay, the cactus here is pointless. It's just to get slightly high up here then. Yeah, it's so weak to just climb to where the sand lady is. Oh, this is bad. It's not too bad. Okay, it's bad. Actually, I know what to do. Wait a minute. Just put my feet right here. For this one. Wait, I was stepping on something. Oh, I thought. I don't know why I'm doing this. It's nothing for me up there. It's just an easy way to. Oh, easy. I don't know, easy, but it's a way to get to what the actual sand sculpture is. That's the underneath part that I was already at. So it's not real reason for me to be here. Okay, I understand why there's so many cactus. Actually, I still don't know. It's just cactus for no reason.
Oh.
You know, there are many people that get stung, get pricked by cactus. They overreact because the cactus needles, or like simple like needles that you see, they have a hook. Some of them will have like a little hook in the very end. But they're not painful. It mostly feels very itchy when they get, like when they hit you and I get stuck. But it's not that bad. Because I originally fell on top of many cactuses when I was playing when I was a kid. It doesn't feel that bad. It's just very, well, itchy. Feels like you're being like, you have itchy powder in your skin.
Look.
Whenever I see people get stung by cactus, they scream like a bunch of babies. Like, what? I think it's they grew up without feeling any pain, so they're not used to feeling any type of pain, so they cry like babies when they get a little bit hurt. Those who are hurt growing up by falling and constantly getting hit by some stupid ass thing. Like I played baseball, I got hit by a baseball in the face so many times. And the time that I fell from the horse and hit face first on the ground, that was painful. I had like a purple tooth for almost 2 months. Actually, no, not 2 months. I think it was until it fall off because that was before I had my permanent teeth. And it wasn't my fault either. That was my cousin's. He was falling. I was in the back. He tried to stop himself from falling and he grabbed me. And I was in the back, so I had no way to grab to anything, so I just fell. He grabbed my hand so I couldn't protect. What? What was that? Dude, the fucking cactus attacked me. Dude, that scared the shit out of me when I saw it move. So that, now I truly understand the purpose of the cactus. Those cactus are alive. Before you go into that side, that cactus is alive. Which I think it's the only way for me to go. And I get very far away from him. No, he has a range to hit me no matter what I do. Or does he? Okay. I bait the attack. Will he attack again? Or he is in a cycle? Let's see. You attack? Yes. Haha. I bait you. I use my leg to try to make him attack me. I know that's the only one because I can tell the difference between them. He is like, he has an ass. You can tell he has a fucking ass. It's the only one that has that in the bottom. That was completely pointless. Now, time to explore the castle finally.
Oh no!
Can I go to the bucket? The bucket will be mine. The red bucket? I don't know if people that play this game do the same as I am doing and explore the actual map, or they just speed run to the top. Yes, if I would have speed run to the top, I would have finished like basically in 2 hours maximum. Because I was already like in the very top of the beginning song and it only passed 30 minutes. In 2 hours I would have speed run this by the time by the skill, the movement I have right now. So the only problem that I may have was by one thing. And in situations like the sand, when I keep falling in the same area.
Oh, my arm, no!
I know there was a way to get up there. I just need to go to the white milk room.
Yep.
Where is this stream of milk? It's boiled milk. I don't think I can do this.
Yep.
Wait, I can probably do it from this side. Hmm. Yeah, there's a bridge right there. I wonder how slippery that is. Based on how I slip very easily. Wait, I think I can go from this side. Well, it doesn't want to stop. Please stop moving.
Here.
I like how it sounds. It sounds like, I don't know, it sounds like when I melted Play-Doh that time when I was a kid.
Shit.
There's sand right next to it. Why am I forcing it to this specific point? I don't even know if I can do it from this side. I'm just guessing based on when I was looking at it from the side. Didn't look too steep, but now I'm looking at it again. It looks steeper than I expected. This area here didn't look too steep for a moment. Yeah, it's as steep as I thought it was gonna be. If I can step in the white thing in the middle here, I think I can do it. Yeah, I can do it from here. Come on, you can do it. You're almost there. Just step one. Like, can I do it from the side? No, I'm kind of falling to that. I'm just trying to get to that point though. And I cannot step here because that is a slippery substance. I want to go into that hole. But to go there, I need to be on that side. And to be on that side, I will have to go all the way around. Or just try to do it the way I'm trying to do it right now. Come on, you're so close. I'm not gonna try that. I'm just gonna keep moving the way I'm doing. It is not worth my time. There's an easier way to do it if I wanted to just go around. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I can just explore the castle, but I want to see that before I forget that it exists. Stop sliding. There's no incline here anymore. Dude, how small of an incline is that if my character keeps slipping like it's made of it? Yeah, it's impossible. It's possible, but I'm not gonna waste my time with that. It literally feels like so. Wait, can I climb that rock? No. I think it's possible, but I'm not gonna try. I think this sun area here is more possible to do. Can I do this? It doesn't. It looks possible, but only in the beginning. Now I get here and there's nothing I can do. Because if I go there, it's gonna push me off to that side and I don't want to fall again. Actually, it's not too hard, just gonna do this. The bushes are so annoying. Is that cactus one of the cactus that can attack me? Please stop, don't fall. Okay, it doesn't look like it, but the cactus is positioned probably in the worst place that I ever seen. Okay. I wasn't expecting it to actually prick me. Because the last cactus that I slightly touched from my shoulder didn't only works if you fully touch them. with your toes or something. Not a big deal, it's not a very far distance. You will not beat me, cactus. I am your master. Just need to position myself in a way so I can avoid the cactus and touch the board at the same time.
Oh, crap.
Ah, I didn't know that was so far down, man. Dude, it's like, can you move faster, please?
Not why. Oh, no.
How did I fall? I swear that wasn't that far last time. I want to touch the cactus, man. The fall is lower than I expected. This is I think the closest I can be without somehow touching the cactus. I'm gonna touch the cactus if I do this wrong. Oh, I made it. That's good. It's another fucking cactus, man. This one is, I think, easier to manage, but I still...
Oh, jeez.
Thank you, Nate. Thank you for your worthless body type. If it wasn't because of your shoulder, I would have passed that easily. Should have done it sideways. Please stand up.
Oh.
Now I know how to pass the first one. The second one, I know exactly what to do. I think it's the first time the cactus has been worse than the actual challenge itself, or getting to the actual place. Oh, wait, what was that? How close was I last time? Somewhere like this, right? Because if I step... Okay. Good. That was in the very ledge, but I did it. It's the only thing that matters. Now this fucker has a massive hand in the last side. But the only thing I need to do is measure the distance between this side and me. No, if I do it this way, it's kinda hitting me. Okay, I did it. Fucking did it. I think, oh shit, there's more cactus. Luckily these ones are not too hard to dodge. This one though, I don't know how to do it properly. If I fall here, I'm not doing this again. I refuse. If this starts to slip, I will cry. Dude, why did they put cactus in the most specific? They knew this was gonna be the hardest point because the sand moves you if you step in this direction. That means if you make one step and the step goes down, you will hit the stupid cactus. Now I need to somehow go to the next part without sliding down to the cactus. Okay, here we go. I made it. I fucking made it. Somehow I made past that stupid sliding ass bullshit. Get away as possible, because I will not repeat this. If I fall, it's over. I'm not doing this again no matter what is behind here. If it's not the way, I don't care. Find a different way. Please. Oh, thank you, rock. Thank God this rock was here. I was actually about to immediately quit the game if I fell right here when there was no obstacle but just a little bit of sand. It wasn't even necessarily hard. It's just extremely meticulous slow movements that I'm not really good at doing. I don't even think there was like a huge achievement either. It was just a shortcut I picked to prevent you from going from this side. It's like a massive ass shortcut if you don't want to take the main road to get here. Well, it's not a shortcut because it takes I think more time to do it this way. And my objective is still to go to the bucket, so that was pointless. But at least I know what it is. And it just leads me back to the castle. That was some sort of secret hole or something. Anyway, I still need to go from this point, so I did skip a little bit of the effort. I skipped going to the bridge. Why do I feel I kind of fall right around this area? I mean, that area that I'm looking at is kind of like... Dude, that sounds like I broke my neck. So this looks so complicated to do without falling down there. And I still need to do all that. I don't think that's as easy as it looks. Can I even get up there? I think so, because there's something inside, unless you can get inside the bucket. Yeah, it's not too hard. What was that? Oh, come on. What was that? Why did my character just decided to stop moving?
Right now.
Dude, all of the fucking things, fuck you, man. Fuck you, worthless body, man. You suck at everything you do.
Oh shit!
It's not even a way to climb this either. I have to go all the fucking way around.
Oh!
And if you can do this, this is retarded. There's no way you can do this without just breaking your hairs off.
Oh shit!
If you lean forward too much, it doesn't work.
God. Ah.
But the only way to climb things like this is if you somehow lean fully forward. I don't want to go around this area. I just feel it's gonna be painful to do that. All the things that I want to do are like extremely complicated to do. And they have massive ass runbacks. It's like doing a stupid dark sword map, dark sword boss, and they put you in the beginning of the entire area and you have to run back again. In this case, the boss is just walking.
Shit!
It couldn't be that easy. It's just the sun is perfectly aligned in a way so if you don't step right in the middle, it's extremely slippery. And you got this bullshit.
Mighty God. Your butt. Leo.
More cactuses, man. Why do they always have to be cactus? These are not the big ones, just the small cactus. Hey, can I go around here if I want to do the sand castle? Wait, I think I can do this. No, because the moment I get to... If I try to do this, I'm gonna get stuck.
Oh. Oh no! Oh my. Yep. Oh shit. Okay. Ah, oh. Oh. Oh crap.